Yeah, no, really, really good. We talk and we work a lot. These guys are learning how to control the running game against a team that can do it at a high level. And I had actually turned our guys loose on picks today, meaning that they could pick on their own. I wasn't going to send them all in. So I don't know if that messed with them or not. I just know that was our game plan. We weren't going to give them anything. We felt like we needed to pick a lot going into today with some of their players, keep momentum in our dugout, so to speak.
He seemed to indicate that doing that kind of got him back into the game a little bit, and he wasn't thinking about, every pitch, but he was just thinking about the game and controlling the game.
Yeah, no, I've seen that with guys. I've seen guys who have picked and just got them back into the strike zone. I thought he did a phenomenal job, though, today with his slider, especially, after we started. We brought up the, 8 out of 11 right there, or 11 out of whatever it ended up being. Slider really, I think you look at a couple things, that probably settled him down. We talk a lot about slowing the game down, but he was able to really execute a slider.
So you mentioned that he even made a little in-game adjustment with his grip on that. Is that something that you see very often from guys in the middle of a game? And B, did you talk with him about that, or did you?
Yeah, no, I told Leighton. To me, I don't get too much about their grip. I talked to him a lot about what fingers dominate the ball. I didn't think he was dominating it with the proper finger without getting into all that, and he said okay. Then he came back in. He said I got it, and I said okay. And then he told me later he adjusted his grip, which is fine, just as long as he gets back to spinning, and he did.
How complete of an effort was this in your mind tonight?
We were, Anthony, you know me.
I know.
We're not there. We're not there. We missed some plays there in the first that I want us to make, that good teams make, and we got to continue to get better. It's like I tell our guys, it doesn't matter. I've been on teams that won 101 ball games at the next level. There's always another level that we have to have our mind on, and so we got work to do. But all in all tonight, I thought our offense did a phenomenal job of not chasing. You look at that, I think we struck out 2 or 3 times. I can't remember. I guess I didn't look. But and when you do that and you're not chasing, you're not striking out a ton, boy, you put a lot of pressure on their guys to have to come to the plate. And, our guys got off some swings today.
When Charlie gets an early home run like it did tonight, and he's done it a ton of times this year, how does that set the tempo for the game?
It's Charlie, right? He's going to come out, and it did. I think what it does, it settles our team down a little bit. It's funny. I just told radio that that was a phenomenal bat. He went up there and did a really good job because the pitch before that he didn't swing at, he did a really good job of not chasing that. But things like I try to get our guys to understand. I actually thought his second to last at bat was one of his better ones recently against some lefties. Just his approach and what he was doing. He ended up flying out, kind of a little soft, a little bit to right center, but he was an eyelash from hitting that ball hard. And it's that kind of approach that if we carry that over more and more and more, not that he's not doing anything great, he is, but for our whole team, I guess is what I'm saying.
When you have a team that hits as well as you guys do, what do you ask of your pitching staff? Is it different, when you can rely on the bats as well as you guys swing them?
Pitching staff, look, our job is to put up zeros no matter what. That's kind of like, it doesn't matter what score is, who's hitting where. We got to come in. We have to attack the zone. We can't think too much about our offense because, there's been some, our league's very tough. There's been some times people have held us down.
Paul Tates has talked about just kind of being that contact guy, having that approach. How does he kind of add to the mix of the lineup where you've got so many power dudes?
Yeah, you look at Paul. Paul will take a lot of unselfish at-bats. We've done a lot with Paul here, especially in the last month and a half. And you look, his last month and a half has been really, really good. And Coach Coggins done a phenomenal job with him. But, no, hey, it's like I tell guys, we need singles too. Singles and walks, and you can't hit it over the fence. So, you gotta. So Paul brings that to us. He's got a really flat swing. He'll take his backside hits as well. So.
Gonzalez, a big swing there also in the game. And I know you weren't here last year, but I'm curious what you've seen from his evolution, having a career year this year. What's been kind of the key to unlock that?
Yeah, well, we've talked a lot about his hinge. I don't want to get too technical on his hitting, but we've really got him to hinge and got him in a better position, I think, to see the ball. We talk a lot about lanes. I don't want to get into that too much, but he's understanding lanes.
Back to Leighton, where have you seen him improve the most throughout the season?
Right now, his off-speed command's been through the roof here, especially the last probably 3 starts.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.